What's good, everybody? In this video I'm going to be telling you guys the fastest way possible to get to 20. Like, you can literally get to level 20 within a few hours from starting at 1. I did this today and I leveled up pretty freaking fast doing this method. So before I get into this, if you guys could maybe take a little bit of your time to leave a like. Your guys' support will always be greatly appreciated. So to start this off, you want to get far enough into the story until where you unlock Nessus. Now keep in mind, you don't have to necessarily unlock Nessus. I'm just saying this because you'll have more of a selection. You can't just have the EDZ unlocked, or maybe even EDZ and Titan. Titan is one of the fastest places, in my opinion, to encounter public events because they're right by each other and they seem to spawn pretty frequent here. And not to mention, you get Scorch Cannons to take on the heroic event. So it doesn't even really matter about your gear because these Scorch Cannons take out what you need to take out so you can get the experience. That's why I suggest using Titan, especially if you're lower. A lot of the public events here require you to take out Fallen Walkers, which you'll get Scorch Cannons to take them out. But if they aren't on Titan, you can always switch over to EDZ and keep up this grind. And what I'm talking about is public events. You can turn public events into heroic events to get a lot of experience. Now, of course, you're going to get a lot more experience doing this method instead of just going through the campaign because you only get like a little bit of experience, such as like 900 or something like that for completing a mission. But doing this method, you're going to get over 3,000 experience each time you complete this. Well, that is depending on if you have the XP booster activated. And by the way, this isn't really a major spoiler, but you get an XP booster by completing the game if you guys have done that, so you can use it on your second character, or you can simply buy Bright Dust and then purchase XP boosters from Eververse, or there's another way to get Bright Dust that I know of by dismantling Ghost that you have already collected. But once again, getting the XP booster isn't a necessity, it just helps speed up a little bit of time to get to the max level. You still get like 2300 experience or something like that. Still a lot more than just trying to grind out regular missions in the story mode. That isn't the key to leveling up, nor is doing side missions. It's turning these public events into heroic events. They give you so much. And by the way, in case you guys don't know how to turn these public events into heroic events, I made a guide already on how to, turn most of these into heroic events. If you guys are curious on that, I'll leave a link down below to that detailed video for you guys. But yeah, I just recently made a new character and I decided, you know what, I wanted to see how fast this really was to get to level 20, and I was there in freaking no time. Like, literally a couple hours. Some people are taking days to get to level 20, and trust me guys, even if you don't have a lot of time to play, you don't have to take days to get to the max level 20. It's kind of crazy how much experience you get from this. That is one of the main reasons why I'm making this video. I'm trying to help a lot of you guys out because I've been getting questions on how I got to level 20 so fast. And this is how. I'm actually going to be making my third character and getting that to level 20 as well. And now that I think about it, I'm going to be making the same character just so I can transfer over like my gear so I can already level up to like, 270. So, I can already have a character to do the raid again once I complete it once. It's a pretty good idea. If you make a completely different character your second time though, you're not going to be able to transfer much gear besides like your weapons. But still, that will level you up quite a bit. As you guys can see here, I put my weapons into the vault on my main character, and then I equipped them on my new character that I just made, which this is going to be my main. I like playing with the Hunter the most. And yeah, check it out. Look how much I went up in power level once I hit level 20. Because you can't wield this gear until, you get to the max level. But once I got there, I immediately transferred my gear and put this on, and now I'm pretty much caught up to my main character already. Pretty cool. So to get into more detail, like I was saying before, I would like you guys to play through the story until you unlock Nessus, but if you're having trouble and you're getting there pretty slow, then just, grind public events and turn them into heroic events on Titan and EDZ. For instance, if you see a public event on Titan, well, go there and complete it, and then check the director if there's any on EDZ. If there is, well then, go fast travel there and then go take on that public event, and rinse and repeat this over and over and over. By the way, this is a way to get exotics as well. A lot of people will be grinding this, so if you think you can't take on these public events and turn them into heroic events alone, don't worry, there's going to be other people, of course, grinding these as well, because it's one of the fastest ways to get exotics, and well, getting exotics is going to be key on getting to the max power level. So there's definitely going to be a lot of good players as well grinding these public events and helping you guys turn them into heroic events. The more that jumps on board on this grind, the easier it will be because a lot of the community is now involved in this. So hopefully by me making this video and sharing this, it increases more people to do these, so you have more help around. But yeah, I'm out of here. Thanks for taking the time to watch and listen, and until next time, guys, peace.